Hey there, my name is Vitan, and it's time to play some Modern 2 with a Sanguine Intrusions map 5, Temple of the Leech. This map was created by Evil Moo. This is a Sanguine Intrusion. Ooh, very nice bloody starting area. This is map 5 of that WAD, created by Evil Moo. And before we start, just want to explain a bit of what they wrote. This WAD is my first mapping project that I've been poking at on and off for a couple of years, and the general concept is to create a set of relatively short to moderately sized maps, keeping roughly on the same scale as Doom 2 levels rather than trying to emulate of the massive WADs out there. And I've tried to keep them reasonably blind run friendly with a level of challenge that should ideally be accessible to a player with only experience with the base Doom 2 levels. Okay, very excited. I love it when newer mappers submit their well, basically their first works. Or just overall when a mapper submits their own work. So, we get a shotgun right away. Very nice. We don't have to deal with the pistol for too long. Ooh, some cage imps here. Okay. Let's ignore them for now. I see the sanguine part now with all the blood. Let's see. Is there anything over here? Oh, there is. Well, there's definitely at least a chain gun. I do wonder if this is a secret as well. Ooh. Well, there is, but I don't know how to get there yet. I guess the invisibility, we should use that. Also, if my voice sounds slightly different, I went away for the weekend and I ended up yelling a bit too much. So my voice is slightly tired. Having a chain gun is nice for this, although I'm not... Oh, there's an area map there. I should probably really deal with any hit scan first, now that I'm invisible. There we go. Okay, let's go up here. I will deal with the imps later. Ooh, and I think there's a jump you can make there. Ooh, I like that. Being able to jump on the ruins, I think, presumably. Then down here there's some health. Lots of health here too. I'll try to grab all the items. And the other thing that Evil Moo wrote is I'm always looking to improve. Ooh, so general feedback and criticism is welcome. I'm the only one who has tested the maps. So there's probably plenty I'm blind to or overlooking. Oh, we'll see. So far, there are no obvious issues, at least. I guess I do want to check on all of these. I wonder if I will get a rocket launcher later on that would have made it easier to kill all of these, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so when I press tab, there's that secret there with the mega armor. There is a secret here, and there's a secret over there. I first want to check, was there actually something with the jump? Also, there's a lot of shells here. Oh, there's a super shotgun. Haha! I didn't notice. Oop, I got bitten. Okay, that definitely speeds things up. Nice. Ooh, and some regular armor here. Somewhat hidden. Another secret. Okay, cool. And then on this side, a lot of armor bonuses. Okay. Then there's so many shells. There's a lot of shells. There's also shells down there. I guess we'll see if it's too many shells or not. Which isn't really a huge problem. It's better, I think, to have too much ammo than too little, unless you kind of design your map around that. And let me take down this Hell Knight first. And then I will try and look for that jump. I think we jump here. And the armor bonus is kind of a hint. Yeah. Ooh, and then this leads to that secret mega armor. Nice. Okay, cool. And then I do have to jump back down, I think. But there seems to be more. So let me check again. If there is actually more... Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Suddenly things waking up now. I'll leave that for later though. Let me check here again. Whoops! Got bounced off the wall. Do wonder, can you make this with just like a 4 jump? Oh yeah, you can. I just have to aim correctly. There's also shells here. Shells back here too. I think that would be one thing. Now, it makes sense because you only tested the map yourself, of course. But I think you can remove quite a lot of these shells. Even if you account for people not being very efficient with their ammo. And maybe missing some of the shots. Maybe they're playing on console, maybe on controller, maybe... I don't know if that makes you miss more, by the way, compared to mouse. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you can make that jump by just running forward, which is nice. The reason why I care about that is I think if you make a map that is... Ooh. Oh, we can go over here. Oh, I really like that you can just walk through here. But yeah, if you're making a map that is, I think on like vanilla difficulty level, then I think if there are any jumps, well, I guess if they're secret, it's fine if you have to strafe for them. But I would say that if you have to do a jump, you would want to try to make it so you only have to walk forward, and that makes it a lot more accessible to people who play on consoles. So they aren't necessarily expected to strafe run. But this is part of a secret path, I guess. So then it's a bit different. If I jump down here, where am I? Ooh, rocket launcher here. Huh. But not a secret path? I guess you get down here a different way, normally. Let's grab it. Ooh, there is a trap. I should save. I don't expect the difficulty to be anything too crazy, but I should still save. Okay, nice little cackle trap. Ooh, no. Not just a cackle trap. Alright. Nice health as well. More health bonuses? Does that lead somewhere? Haha, to more shells! Oh, and there's cells there. Cells and green armor. Huh. Okay. Well, the health bonuses ruined my nice health. I'm still not entirely... Oh! Okay, so you can just take the normal path here, and that is how you get down here. Funny. So there's 2 ways to get there. Very interesting. Okay, cool. Now, how do I get there? I see 2 textures. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's a staircase. I get it. One thing, like one small suggestion I would maybe give. Hello? Okay. Is with this mega armor secret. So you jump down here, right? Yeah. You jump down here, yeah. And then you go to the mega armor secret this way. What I would maybe do is when you jump down here, like maybe have a little lift or something here, so you can just get back up. Because now you're forced to drop back down again and kind of do the same sequence. I'm gonna lift that back up for now. But that, since there's also a secret over there, like there's another pathway that you see, it only saves like 10-15 seconds. But I think it's a very small thing that just makes it flow a bit better. Just a way to get back up, and then you can continue along this path. Then we go this way. Very nice. Does this open too? Oh, it does. That leads to this area. Ooh, rockets. So yes, the answer was yes, there is a rocket launcher, and you can use it to take... Oh, wow. You can use it to take down those imps from earlier in the map. Which is good. Because otherwise I think I would have said having to do that with the chain gun or with the shotgun is maybe... No, it's not that bad. It's not... I wouldn't say it's tedious, but it's like getting close to it. But yeah, if you just ignore them and you get the rocket launcher, you can place some very nice and juicy rockets. So that is a good way to deal with it. Okay, rockets up here too. Can't grab those right now, I have to jump. Ooh, nice triple kill. Okay, I do want this. And then I also want the other one. Cool. And yeah, so far, really loving this. Very vanilla vibe and aesthetic. Although, it still feels pretty different from the base games, which is good. Especially like all the... Yes, I know Doom 2 has a map called Bloodfalls, but still. This feels like it's taken much further. What is this? Another secret. Ooh, I think so at least. Ooh, plasma. Wait. And then, where does this bring... Oh, does that bring me to the south? It does. Ooh, and then with a Hell Knight right there. Nice. Green armor too. But this is not a secret, I think. Whoa. But the backpack is. Okay, so you definitely have to jump through that window to get there. I guess. Okay, so many items. Oh, or can you just go up here and then jump? Oh, yes you can. Okay, nice. That one's very straightforward then. That's not the last secret. Oh yeah, there's another one here. Now that we have the... Yeah. Okay, now that we have the backpack, we can actually start collecting all of these shells, which is nice. So, I know what I said earlier. I think it still somewhat applies. But it is nice you can grab most of it after finding that secret. But even now, I have 100 shells. There's still a bunch of shells everywhere, I think. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I haven't gone here yet. Ooh, and then super shotgun here too. Nice. That is really good. It means that if you're like me and you almost missed the super shotgun down here, which you might, maybe you just don't see it. You think, oh, there's Pinky, so you just skip it. There is another chance for super shotgun right here. And that is really good design. That way you won't just be stuck. Especially if you get over here and there's the revs, right? What was here? Revs, Hell Knights. Imagine if you don't have the super shotgun. Or the rocket launcher, which you could also maybe skip. Yeah, you'll still have a good time. And that is nice. I'm curious that this is not a secret though. I guess the backpack is eventually. I'm just not sure. Is there another way to get here? I think if I go up here, it brings me back to the normal path, right? Yeah. Huh. What if there's a specific reason for that? That, like, that part is not tagged as secret, like this hallway here. Or is it because it leads to the backpack, which is then like the final destination of the secret, I guess, so to say. Okay, can't go up here. Nice. But I think I would still make that two secrets. The backpack is one, because you have to go up the lift and go back. And then this could be one too. Unless I missed a regular way to get here. Okay, now, what is next? Can I jump down here? I'm gonna save. Oh, I can. Okay. I can. Ooh, that's a lot. That is actually quite a lot. I'm gonna plasma. Just to get rid of the weaker enemies. Ooh, quite a mean trap. I enjoy it though. Nice. Yeah, that was fun. Also, using the rocket launcher is not super easy because, well, first of all, you don't know where things are gonna teleport, but also these bloodfalls are here in the way. So you definitely want to run around, use your plasma if you have it, and that helps a lot. You want to clear the weaker enemies with SG or the plasma, and then you can rocket. Yeah, very nice. I think one thing I would mention is that generally, I think I'm not alone in this. Generally, Doom players are very wary of jumping into pits. Like, when I see this, I guess it's fine because it's the only path forward as far as I could tell. But Doom is just, like, even the base games, there are death pits. So I'm very wary of just, like, plunging into a pit like this. Obviously, it's only a one-time problem because it's blind, and once you know, it's fine. I wonder if there is some sort of way to indicate that, hey, jumping down is okay, or to make it a bit more enticing. I'm not sure what you could do. I guess there's a few different ways. You could have the blood falls be, or like the floor be slightly higher, and then it goes down as you jump down or something. I don't know. Ooh, I heard something open. Oh, this opened. Okay, let's hit the switch. Again, all these things I'm saying so far, they are very minor things. Like, they really don't break a map or make it bad to play at all or anything. Ooh, okay, so get a path there. I like that. So now we can cross the blood. Yes, we can. Okay, and then we get outside. Oh yeah, I already killed some of those imps. Then there's a blue door on the left. We did see the blue key. I actually haven't checked if I can grab it now. Maybe we can grab it after I hit... Oh, there's a PG. Wow. Maybe I can grab the blue key after hitting the switch upstairs. Have a rocket. You two. And you two. And you two. And you three. Okay, nice. So we can go up here. There are some bullets in here. Lots of little hidden stuff, which I appreciate. So, like some extra bullets down here, if you're looking for them. Ah, okay, I wasn't looking. But yes, that did reveal the path to the blue key. And then how do you get... Oh, we have to lower those bars somehow, right? Yeah. Let me check over here. There's a green armor as well. Interesting. Again, lots of little hidden things, which I appreciate. These, I agree, these are not necessarily hidden enough to be worthy of a secret, probably. So it's fine to hide them like that, but it still rewards people who like exploring. I also like how this comes out of the wall and it's connected. Is it like a cable? Wait. Can I just jump like this? Yes, I can. Oh, it does go all the way through. Interesting. And then the blue key. Is it trapped? Ah, yes it is. There was... Actually that... I don't know if the small delay is on purpose, but if it is, that is very good. I really thought I was fine there. And then I wasn't. Oh, there's a penimeter there. Ooh, smart. Some flying enemies through the window. Ooh. Okay. Let's first deal with these. Yeah, difficulty-wise, I think this is quite on point. It is definitely harder than Doom 2. Especially like with this fight down here where you jump down. Oops, I jumped down and I can't get back up. But I think that's fine actually. There's only the Pale Elemental and another Kako. Oh, whoa. More than one Kako. Nice. Don't fly away. Oh yeah, I do have to go back anyway because I want to figure... Oh, is there something on the back? I haven't checked. No, we would have seen it from here. Okay, that's not the final kill, so... Oh, there's more behind the blue door, right? So can you make this by just... Oh yeah, walking forward? Yes, you can. Okay, I want to go back. Oh, a berserk here. Huh. Cool. Yeah, lots of little hidden goodies. So you normally go back this way, yes. And then those bars. Oh! Oh, I see now. It's like a secret in a secret in a secret. So you go here. Oops. I know I can strafe jump, but I'm somehow just not doing it. Oh my god. There we go. I'm stuck. Okay. So, if we go there, also these shells here, I get these are like ultra minor nitpicks. I guess I would move these shells like a bit to the right. I understand why they're placed this way though. It's so you don't accidentally grab them. It just always looks a bit funny to me when part of the sprite is like covered. It's at health. Maybe it is on purpose. But yeah, you get what I mean. That is like the tiniest thing though. So, so we go up here. Then there are bars here. Can I just open them from here? No, I can't. Oh, is that Churro? Oh, very nice. Very nice. I like how that's blinking too. Yeah, well done. Secret number 4. We have cells. I think I'm ready now for the blue door. Let's save. Actually, there's like an area over here. What? Have I missed an entire thing? Maybe I have, but let's go through the blue door first. Oh wow. That's quite a lot of resistance. Okay. Then I want these rockets and the cells. I want everything. Okay, cool. Oh, more rockets here. Seems like it's going to be a pretty big fight. So let's save. Are the pillars coming along? Yes, they are. Okay, let's go for the pedal metal first. Ooh, I really like how this is done. It's like in tiers. Like, well, in stages. And I think this might be a good spot to use some of our cells. Yeah, I really like that. So everything doesn't just appear at once. The pillars and the walls, they have different heights, which really rewards being quick. So if you take down that pedal metal first, immediately, and some of the cacos, then you have lots of time when the next wave comes around, which is cool. Red door. Then let's see. Go this way. Maybe we do head back to like this spot eventually. Also, quite a big map actually, or at least a lot bigger than I expected. Now, I'm playing a bit slower, I think, than usual. But that's okay. It's fun to really take everything in and fully experience the map. And I'm also trying to think like, oh, what feedback do I have? Overall, by the way, I have to say that this is very well done. Especially for if this is your first map set. I think there's a lot of creativity here. There's a clear theme. The sections are varied. Some of the harder traps, I would say, are very well done. Die. Then Oh, I don't have rockets. No. No, I wanted to fire. No, stop, Lossel. Don't do this. Okay, there's a secret all the way to the other side. Okay, and I appreciate the green armor being given here. You know what? Bye. That's where we get the red key. Okay. Oh yeah, so this is that area. Oh my. Whoa. Oh, that's not the best shot, but that works. There we go. Okay, then you get a lot of rockets here. Let's save. I think I still hear... Yeah, I still hear an imp. Where are you? Downstairs? In any case, let's grab this. Cupid delayed thing. I also... There is a secret. Like, is it something I just jumped through? Oh, it is. It is. Okay. I am curious how I... Oh, wow. Lots of cells here. I am curious if there's a way to know that. Like, is it obvious? Because the reason why I thought of doing it is because I checked the other map. There is an imp there. Wait, there's multiple imps there. Huh. I guess that's like another path. But I think this is one of the secrets where you are rewarded for using the other map, and kind of like how I did it. I don't mind that. I think that's pretty cool. I know there are some people who don't use the other map that way. So it does make me wonder, should there be like maybe something different? Like, I don't know how obvious it is if it's like a few pixels off, like that wall, so you know there's something wrong with it. Maybe. I think that might be worth a try. But it depends. Like, using the other map, I'm okay with it. Just keep in mind that not everyone likes finding secrets that way, and they expect it to be visible in the real game world. Unless there's something I missed. That's to happen too. Okay, we got the key. Oh yeah, I can jump through here. Ooh, I guess you could do something like this over there as well. Like maybe a very, very small gaps or something where you can barely see. Ooh, there's something behind the bloodfall. I think that could be a way to do it. Since you've taught the player that you can walk through that. Over here and earlier on as well. Okay. Oh, hello. Actually, I have a berserk. I should use it. Also, that was the last secret. I only just realized. You deserve a BFG to the face. Congrats. You deserve... Whoa. Punch. So do you. And so do you. Oh, and then you get the other map. Oh, that's very nice. I already kind of forgot that it was there. And then you can see the remaining part of the map, which is not too much. There's this path. Right, there were two doors. And then there's the red door. And that is going to be it. Okay. So, I think I kind of take back what I said about these imps here. That, because I didn't expect this area to loop back around. So really, you don't have to kill all these imps early. You can kind of ignore them if you're able to dodge their projectiles, of course. And then you can take them down later now that you have a lot of ammo. You could like do some efficient BFG here. You will have quite a few rockets here. So, yeah. I would say that if someone takes the time like I did to chain gun all these imps, that's kind of on them. I know they're shells, but I don't think I'll really need them. So, oh, we can grab these ones. We go back to the blue door. And then there's this path too, right? Huh. What's here then? Let's save. Good use of lighting. Oh. Wait, what is this? What is happening here? Wait, that looks so weird. Like a... Oh. I see. But... It's weird, because it only shows on certain sites. I know what you've done here. Or like, I know how it works from a mapping perspective. I assume that's on purpose. Maybe that's why the texture was chosen, because it just looks a bit funky. It's not an OpenGL thing, right? Let me double check. No, I don't think that matters. No. Sorry, the screen went black for a bit. And it will again. But I was still here. So... Oh, there's a Mega. Wow. Oh, and a fight. So now, SDG is fine. Oh. Gotta be careful with the rockets here. Smart. Yeah, so at some point there were enough imps where I was like, maybe I should use the rocket launcher, and that's when the Lost Souls came out. Which again, I would say that's smart design. You have to be... You cannot just stand here, hold down the fire button with the rocket launcher. Not without at least being somewhat careful of the Lost Souls. I think I would say this teleporter goes on maybe slightly too long. Because in the end, if you do kill Lost Souls, it does take quite a bit of time to wait for the imps to spawn. So I would maybe reduce this somewhat. Or replace some of the imps with like a few higher tier enemies. So they take, yeah, they don't take as long to teleport in, but the fight wouldn't be like very nerfed. But you could even spread it out over 2 teleporters, but that does increase the difficulty quite a lot. So if you have a teleporter here, and maybe one here or something, but maybe that's a bit too much. Okay, back up we go. And then the red door, which should be it. I probably missed the item somewhere. That's safe. Ooh. Oh, sneaky imps. Oh, things woke up already. Die. And those are the last kills. Okay. Very nice. I would say maybe these mancs can be set to ambush. I don't know if the intention is for you to hear them already. So you shoot the imps and the mancs wake up, which kind of spoiled the surprise. I kind of already knew, oh, there's mancs down here, I better have the BFG ready, something like that. Not that mancs are super dangerous. But if you set the ambush flag, then they won't wake up until you actually drop down, which I think is slightly nicer. And that is the exit. Oh wait, there's one. Oh, there's a teleport back. Okay, that is very much appreciated. Nice. So you can just go back this way. How many items am I missing? Let's see. 10. I am curious. Oh, they're near the start? Wait, don't tell me they're all near the start. I'm gonna get my way there. Oh, they're in here? Oh my. Okay. Okay, now we're only missing one. I didn't even think of going in there. One in this building. Oh, there's an armor one there. How did I miss that? Oh, I know how I missed it. I just did this, I guess, like, whoop. There we go. Alright. It's funny. 34 minutes, it's quite a long map. But then also, like, at the same time, the map isn't super long. So I think it's, it is definitely medium sized, that's for sure. But it's also just me taking my time, I guess. Hey, more shells here. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that teleporter to go back is very nice. Very much appreciated. I also really like how you actually have the map name here in the exit screen. Like, it's good that you changed that. I think if I go back... Yeah, it says it in the bottom left. I still have it in my hut. Temple of the Leech. So... yeah. Very well done. I think maybe... it depends, like, how much do you want to keep that vanilla feel? Which, it is definitely there. With the textures, of course, and the difficulty. I guess you could replace the music here in the intermission screen. But I don't think this stands out in a bad way or anything. I think the most important thing is the ones you've done. Like, you've changed the title, the map name here that shows on the end. It doesn't say, like, entryway. I know this is map 5, so it wouldn't say entryway. It would say the waste tunnels, I guess. But yeah, you get what I mean. Overall, very solid map. Very impressed. I think there were a lot of clever ideas in here. Some of the traps actually caught me a bit off guard, with, like, the cacos coming pretty much out of the walls at some points. The lost souls in that Megasphere fight suddenly appearing. So yeah, definitely combat that is, I would say, already a bit more advanced than the vanilla experience. So, very nice. And then the things that I would maybe improve, I think I've mostly mentioned it. I would say maybe the final section with the 4 Mancs is not very threatening. I was expecting maybe a bit of a bigger reveal. Partially it's because the Mancs already made a sound and they woke up before I jumped down. It could also be because I found a lot of secrets, right? I had the BFG, so I just fired the BFG. I think I finished them off with, like, the SSG or something, and that was it. So I wonder what else you could really do. I think I was maybe expecting, like, one more smallish fight after the red door. But that's just my expectations. That doesn't mean it is correct or anything. It's just how I feel about it. But yeah, overall, I think you should feel very proud. At least of this map. I haven't played any of the others, but I highly suggest giving this a try. Is it publicly available? Yes, it is. So, if you go to my website, submissions.vtown.com, or you go to my description and you feel like checking this out, created by Evil Moo, give it a try. And I think you have a good time, because I did for this map. Thank you so much for watching. Keep up the good work. Hope you create more stuff, and I'll see you in the next video submission. Bye bye.